Good morning, guys. It's me, Rusty78609 in Central Texas, USA, fixing my camera and getting ready to go here at 7:08 a.m. on September the 14th, 2017, one day closer to me getting my new RV. And I'm making my usual fashion statement in my monogrammed t-shirt that one of the viewers sent me, which I sincerely appreciate. Good morning. Anyway, let's start off with a joke from, what's his name? Hey Google, tell me a joke.
This might make you laugh. What's Forrest Gump's password? 1 Forrest 1.
They're not very strong, are they? Hey Google, good morning.
Hi, Rusty. It is 7:09 a.m. Currently in Burnett, it's 69 and clear. Today, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high of 98 and a low of 68. Have a good one.
Thank you. How personal. I've got me a thing. I've got me a presence. But anyway, apparently the demonetization storm has passed because the two videos I posted yesterday, even though they have links to you know where in the description, they weren't demonetized. So anyway, I'll post a link to Amazon products in every video in the description, but I will post it after it's published. Maybe that'll work. Anyway, here we go with some comments, guys. Got a lot of them. This is BG Beck 55. It says, "Here you go, Rusty." He's got a link. This was on a video I did some time ago, Camper Top Solar. And what the link is to is old Rawhide TV series opening. You know, rope and tie and brand 'em, don't try to understand 'em. Anyway, you'd have to remember the old Rawhide series on TV to understand that one. This is Jane. It says, "Jane is on a journey." I hear you, Rusty. Now, this is why I started a YouTube channel. I hear you, Rusty. Life is a river, and we can't go back. The only way is forward. That is a fact. Do you ever let viewers boondock at your property? No, I don't. Because I don't know when I'm going to be here. And I don't want to come back and somebody camped in my home spot. No, I don't do that. Anyway, there's only one place to park, and that's where I park. Oh, this is Charlene, Tiny Homes. They only have 4-foot walls. That is the catch. That's not true. They have regular. Now, there are some tiny homes they make for children that have the 4.5-foot walls, but the other ones have just regular walls. Nice try, Charlene. Wanda from across the pond. Why start a YouTube channel? Rusty's Rules for Life. Well, I don't know that there are any rules. They're just the way I live. You have a great outlook when dealing with these things. Great video. After more than 70 years on this planet, you know when to cut out the crap and take a step back. Well, you know, you got to know when if you don't have any control over it and you can't do anything about it, like 99% of the news, why in the hell worry about it or even talk about it? But anyway, so much said for that. Moving on. Rolling. Scotty on Tiny Homes. Cool Tiny Homes. Scotty again. Do you have a phone case for your LG cell phone? I do. It's not a very good one. It's not exactly drop proof. Scotty says, "Cool, funny mail call." Thank you, Scotty. Carla on Bulletin I did. Yeah, she says, "Ignore it. They are hacked. It will get fixed, and you will get paid again." I know that actually the two I did, as I mentioned a few seconds ago, the two videos I did yesterday, neither one of them were demonetized, but there's still around 10 that are demonetized, and that's all right. Well, it'll work out. Here we go. One right here. It says, "Asher, have you thought about New Wave oven? Have you thought about a New Wave oven? Check it out via Google, or how about a toaster oven?" Yeah, I've thought about that. Both 110, but could be good alternatives. Yeah, I'm looking at that now. But first thing I need to do is get my RV. I'm going to check on that today. Barnaby Blue. Keep it up with the positive outlook, Rusty. You're an inspiration, man. Hopefully YouTube gets the monetization thing figured out soon so you can get back to making the additional moolah. You should look into setting up a Patreon account. I did, and I don't like that. I just couldn't. I don't know. There's something about it I don't like. One is they get 5% of everything you do, and then they charge you another 5%. They get 10%. You might as well go to church. Duda, I'll be checking in early Thursday morning for the status on your call to the dealer. We will have the opportunity to meet your son on moving day. Yeah, maybe he doesn't like to be in the videos, but yeah, I'm going to call him probably around noon. I'll give him a chance to get in the dealership and get settled down and have all their coffee and all the BS sessions and all that, and then I'll give him a shout. This is GMass. Agree. This is on the tiny home. Agree. 35,000. That price is ridiculous for that building, and just a small 1-bedroom. Yeah, But again, the reason that thing is so high is the labor and materials for finishing out the inside. And that's even overstated probably. But be that as it may, buy you one without any improvements and finish it yourself, and you're good to go. Verlis says, when I start a YouTube channel, we have a large Oster toaster oven, and it does very well. Hopefully it will meet your needs in the new travel trailer. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that Oster. It's a high rated one, and they have a large one that you could actually fix cook a 12-inch pizza in if you wanted to. And, we'll see. I just want to have one thing. I don't want to have a microwave and one of those ovens. I just want to have that oven and then my 2-burner stove, and I'm good to go. This is Tom Wilson on Why Start a YouTube Channel. Oster traditionally makes a good product. Would be a good choice. I think you're right, Tom. Steve, camping toilets. Rusty, you're a comic genius. Love you in the UK. The bit about taking a SHIT. Fell off the chair laughing. Thanks, man. Well, good, Steve. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I enjoy doing them because I ain't got anything else to do. Sustainable housing. You might want to consider an all-American sun oven as described here. They've got a link to the all-American sun oven, and I will check that. I know what those are. I've seen some videos of them. I don't know that I want to fool with one because I just don't. I just don't. We'll see. Red Hots. There are over 600 views now. Is it demonetized yet? Nope, it hadn't been demonetized yet. Red Hots. Sarah on Why Start a YouTube Channel. So often relaxing with one of your YouTubes and it drives is my beer 30. I rarely have a drink, so having ice, water, and that is good. Thanks and love it when you say the roads where you are, etc. We are your buddies. Thank you. Poor you, lucky us. I'm fine. And there's just some demonetized, and there's just some demonetized, right? Yes, correct. Just a few. I mean, not all. No. It is a phase. Hopefully, I know everyone is complaining. Okay, cruise along. P.S. On counter oven, mine right now is a Black & Decker $40 a year, years and years ago. This small toaster oven, and I have a regular oven, but the toaster oven does 2 pieces of chicken or a couple of pieces of pizza or 3 pieces of toast, very small, etc. And I use it a lot, and it stores in pantry or counter easily, and I use especially in summer over the big oven. You will get it handled. I know I'm going to want the Oster. People love these half-time real cook job for the convection ovens. Yes, this video might go viral. I've never had a viral video. Be bowling 7-Eleven. Why I start a YouTube channel. Did the last 2 videos get demonetized? No. No, all I didn't change. Some of my videos I had put, well, nearly all of them I had put the link in the description, and then I tried pinning it in a comment didn't make any difference. So I just went back to putting it in the link to the link to the Amazon products will be in the description from now on, I guess. Will, Alexia, what is Rusty planning next? I'm planning on getting me a new RV soon, I hope. The Love of Hounds bulletin update. Rusty, I saw someone on TV news talking about this, so it's happening. The person spoke of the process, etc. Basic information. There's discrimination due to your opinion or shared opinion. He says, I know you said it's an algorithm, but on the newscast they also stated Google was being investigated for limiting search in info found to what falls within their liberal viewpoint. I'm not trying to get political. I'm also not wording it right, but there's something. Laugh out loud. Hope you can decipher what I'm trying to say. I got it. Yeah, you think they're fooling with me. That's all right. Living in a car, Prius. There's 2 comments here by Lisa MD. Says, hope you were safe during Harvey. I was. I live in the Texas Hill Country, 200 miles away. This is Lisa again. You loved your commentary on Prius camping video. This is awesome. Keep your little hiney warm out there. Let LOL stay safe. That's true. Yeah, every time I think about that Prius camping, I realize how free I really was. That was a lot of fun. Donna on Why Start a YouTube Channel. Gas here on the West Coast is $2.99 for regular, usually $2.79. That's on the West Coast. John on comment call. It's not the algorithm, it's who wrote it. YouTube and why. Humans wrote the code. Why? Too many videos per day for humans to weed out. What are they searching for? Words, phrases, topics, links, and so on. Words such as censorship, monetization, links to competitors, Patreon, and such. Anything they dislike. Social injustice, names, guns, prepping, anti-government, politics. So they have an agenda, a social one. Anyway, it goes on, but yeah, the point is well made. They possibly could have an agenda because somebody definitely does write the code for those algorithms. And can they put a bias in it? Sure. I'm sure they could. This is on Health Tip about the cherry juice. Dave says, about to order some tart cherry juice under your Amazon account. You should have mentioned this. I probably should have, but I don't think about things like that. No, all I mention is if you're going to buy something from Amazon and you use my link, I get a small commission. It doesn't matter what product you buy. If the link is to a certain product, and then you drift over to another area and buy something else, supposedly I still get a commission. So if you want to support this channel, you can do it through buying your product. Whenever you buy a product at Amazon, use the link. It's that simple. Right now, we don't have very much interest in using the Amazon link. I can tell you that. It's average at about $3 a day. Average. That's average. Some days it's 0. But that's okay. I mean, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye, right? This is Lillian on Why Start a YouTube Channel. We keep putting up with this stuff for years. People are not trained correctly anymore by the hiring company. Used to be we, the working people, represented the company. If something came up and we did not know the answer, we went to our manager. If they didn't know, they would find out promptly. Yeah, that's old days, baby. Now it's all automated. Why Start a YouTube Channel? This is Ann Mosley. Hi, Rusty. Greetings from LaHood, New York. I hope I pronounced that right. Rusty, I do buy from Amazon, but I usually buy through my youngins, who also buy. As you see, I have southern roots. Me too. I once said that word to a New Yorker, and she thought I asked her about onions. No, I hear you. Yeah, it's a little communication problem there. I will ask my kid to use your Amazon link, and when I order through them, I will use it. Glad you are resilient, sir. Life is not easy, but we got to keep on plugging away at it. Have a fruitful weekend. Thank you, Amy, and you too, and thank you for thinking about the Amazon link. Yeah, every little bit helps, guys. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got to keep on plugging or you're dead. This is El Viejo Viajero. Been a while since my feet were tickled, partner. Yeah, can't wait till you're on the road again, old buddy. For one, I'll start using your Amazon link for my monthly purchases. Keep on it, wear it out, onward bound. I hear you. Thank you, El Viajero. Viajero, I guess. Martin, on Crocs, if you have any old used pair of Crocs, I would take them before you throw them away. Martin, you are, yes, I'm really Crocs addicted. Yeah, me too. I like them. I got two pair now, but I wear my blue ones all the time. John Wick, welcome to 1984. Only it's YouTube, Google, Facebook, worse than communist Cuba or North Korea. Yeah, it can be, but I'm not on Facebook or well, I do a little on Google, of course, with YouTube. You know, here's something a lot of people don't realize. You know, YouTube gets billions or hundreds of millions of views every day, and comments and videos uploaded, and all kind of stuff. You know how many total employees there are at YouTube? Check it out. 700. 700. Handling billions of transactions every day. So you know, well, you know who's doing the work. The computers. It's all algorithms. It's all mathematical formulas. This is Will Hunt. Oh, wait a minute. This is Sam. He says he looks at Patreon as e-begging. I don't know what e-begging is, but I don't like the Patreon account. Will, you are a stubborn man. The IRS and YouTube is here for you. Listen to what they make you do. After 72 years, they don't have long to wait. Well, you're right. I don't know what they're waiting on, though. Oh, Pete, how is the all-you-can-eat catfish on Friday? He's talking about the little Hoover Valley Cafe down here about a mile from where I live. I don't know. I've never eaten their all-you-can-eat catfish because what it is, I pay a lot of money and then I don't eat much, and you can't get the big box to go or anything. So no, but it must be good because they're pretty busy on that Friday night. This is Martin R. Hey Rusty, great video. I also love Crocs. Have around 15 pairs of the classic Crocs in size 13, 14. Great. Yeah, they're great. They're very comfortable. Howard Moses on Why Start a YouTube Channel. Like you said, Rusty, you got friends. You will be all right. Yeah, that's true. Charles, Why Start a YouTube Channel. It says, I must have mentioned something about the other. It says they make a combination microwave convection oven. Yeah, they do. They really do. And I'll check on that. I don't know. I mean, I don't really want a microwave oven, to be quite frank with you, even though they're very handy. There's some speculation that they reduce the nutritional value of food through the microwaves. I'm not sure if that's, but I know in Europe they don't use them much. In fact, in Europe, in the RVs, I just heard this yesterday, they rarely have a microwave oven or air conditioner. But of course, the climate is suitable for that, for the air conditioner part, but for the microwave, I don't know. This is Chris. Why start a YouTube channel? I still think you should start a Patreon account. It's much easier. No, thank you very much, Chris, and I appreciate the input, but I'm not going to do the Patreon thing. I looked at it a couple of times, and it's just not something I would like to do. We'll do about 4 or 5 more, and then we're done. Jeffrey, why start a YouTube channel? Onward and upward. Jeff, thank you. David, gas prices. You know, Rusty, gas used to be 25% cheaper in Texas than here in New York. But since I've been following you, I've noticed your prices are almost as much as ours, within 10%. Have your gas taxes gone up or something? No, not really. The only thing that's happened is, refining capacity for gasoline is limited to mostly the refineries on the Gulf Coast of Texas. And the production of gas, they're not building any new refineries. So what's happened is is consumption is basically, demand is driving the price up pretty much across the U.S. As far as the taxes, gasoline tax in Texas, it hasn't gone up at all. But of course, the hurricanes spike the prices now, and that'll last for, well, they'll keep them up there for a while. You can bet on that. Catherine, you have the best outlook and attitude. Well, let me tell you something. I agree. I mean, I don't know about that, and I hope that's true. But you know, your attitude determines your altitude in life. If you have a good, positive attitude, your chances of going up in the world are pretty damn good. If you're a negative Nancy or whatever, Ned, then you ain't going anywhere. That's it. You know, if you put a smile on your face when you go to work and you're cheerful through the storm, you'll do fine. And you might as well be. It's your choice. Joyce, sometimes a bump in the road, sometimes a brick wall. Yeah, but you can go around a brick wall. You can. If you see that brick wall coming, you can go around it or over it. If you have to, dig a hole under it. This is Grandma Patty. This will be the last one. It is my computer, or is the video blurry with hardly any color? I'm not sure what it was. Yesterday was a little overcast. It says too much of the frame was in the sky. Well, see, I get a lot of you know, pickiness on. You know, some people say I show too much sky. Some people say I show too much of the hood of the truck. So I just do it the way I want to. And what I'll have to do is just be sure I clean the camera thing or lens before I shoot the video. Because sometimes I can get a fingerprint on it. Maybe, I don't know what it is. Oh, well, that's all. That's all we're going to do today. Anyway, guys, from Central, let's hear one more joke. Hey, Google, tell me a joke.
Okay, here you go. Why do gorillas have such big fingers? Because they have such big nostrils.
Must have seen me picking my nose. Oh, you dirty dog. Hey, Google, sing me a short song.
La, 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 la.
That's cute, isn't it? That's my buddy. I tell you, I like it. Anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. In fact, it's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight because you'll feel full and you won't want to snack. And that's good. So that's just drinking water. And if you take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth several times a day, that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure is good for you all the way around. Stretch, walk, you know, keep your body in motion. Don't sit for long periods of time. You know, I know a lot of people have to sit at their job and do different things, but, you know, after an hour or so, stand up and walk, or, you know, stretch or walk around a little bit. You know, they don't have you, I don't know, maybe some companies have you nailed to the chair, I don't know, or they'd have a rule you can't stand up. Wouldn't surprise me. But anyway, from Central Texas, USA, on a pretty nice September morning, thumbs up. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.